Both teams are selecting their spawn points. Oh, in the G system there's a little some metal in your base. Just outside there's also a little metal, but then in the around the equator there is a lot of metal. So this is going to be, of course, important to contest. Making both raiding and locking down your expansions important. So, in purple, on the North Pole, we have Kuzipko and Marshall spawning in as orange. Starting with bot factories and going to air, and we see some energy. Then, on the South Pole, we have in green, spawning in the Iban and Admiral General, also opening with bot factories, and more bot factories and some air. So I can expect a lot of docks raiding in the early game. Well, we can expect maybe a bit more airplay from purple. But let's see how this is going to develop. The combat fabrics are coming out for the commander reclaim from purple and green as well. All very standard and predictable. Equal amount of fabrics. Purple is one factory behind as they're building a lob. Let's take a look at purple's base over here. Yes, and the second lob is coming up as well. So Gazipko is a big fan of the lobs. We've seen that in other games. For those who have seen him play before, he uses them a lot these days. The upside of the lob, of course, is that you get very early on you get a lot of doxes. And taking advantage of that to keep your opponents small can lead to a win. We see green here going every possible way, expanding very nicely. And here are the lobs from the docks already picking up the first fabrics. Here fabric picked up. Some mines over here, which of course can be dangerous. And here's green grouping up his docks to take out the advancing docks from purple. One bomber and he misses the Faber. Or almost kills him. And this is costing a lot of micro on purple's side, and that's the Faber down. Air's coming in. Let's take a look at purple's expansion. It seems pretty good, similar to what green is doing. Purple pinging in a couple of doxes that are trying to sneak into purple's base. Let's go back to the eco. 30 metal ahead for purple. Clearly slightly faster expansion by Gazipko. But some nice raiding from green could definitely change it. But the bomber! No! Ooh. That's a shame. And some more raiding. So purple had some metal advantage, but green is really successfully raiding purple's expansions, or slightly. Unfortunately, purple's air is so at this point superior, and at least grouped together. Going for the win. And that could of course have been an easy kill by purple, if he had known. More ducks is coming in from purple, is larger groups even, trying of course to do some raiding. But without the air, the bombers will be able to... Okay, here comes purple's air. Green is not responding, and oh, that's not good for green's air. Taking some losses. And green is losing a lot of eco from the axis. The mines, oh! That was costly, but avoiding the other two, very nice. Moving into the center of the base. Bomber coming over, and yes, this is the end of the attack. And that were more Duxes who lost their lives to a mine. A very nice proxy teleporter by purple. Over here some very nice expansion is secured. Bombers flying over the Duxes. That is just painful. And that was almost entire attack. 2 teleporters? What are we planning, purple? What are we planning? We have a teleporter over here. And no second teleporter in your base, so why build 2? Why? This is very strange. And they're letting it go. The problem now is that purple does not have the energy to support the teleporter, so in the meantime green is going for tier 2 vehicles. And purple already has tier 2 bots up. This should of course give them the eco advantage, is they, yes, already getting tier 2 energy up. And after that they're probably gonna go for the tier 2 land metal. That seems like an air win for green. Very nice. And if you take a quick look at the eco at this point, we actually see that purple is ahead with a lead of 100 metal. This of course is a lot, and let's hope green is able to recover from this. And should of course purple win, they get to take revenge on Metapod. And let's take a quick look at who his teammate was. Alfredo the Fish. And let's see if they can maybe they will win this tournament. Who knows? Well, entrance to the base secured, but the expansion are not yet taken. This is what we call spaghetti. And that's an expansion taken down. So teleporters up. Ooh. Locusts. And what are the locusts doing? They're going through the teleporter and back to the base? Hello. I was going to say the metal difference isn't much more, but it's purple is fluctuating with a metal income a lot. But okay, here comes the tier 2 metal up, so they should be growing a lot at this point. In the meantime, green got his first advanced factory up. And the first leveler is out, so is he going for the... No, still no advanced fabricator. And they really gonna need that for the metal if they wanna make have a chance. Some minor fights going on here and there. Trying to raid, covering everything with air. Okay, this could be interesting. And oh! Purple just lost a lot of air and green seems to be almost have no scratch on themselves. What happened? Maybe they lost a couple planes, but still. That was a very good trade for green. And is he now trying to push back the teleporter? Teleporter gone online and the slammer is disappearing. But Doxers are leaving the lever alive. What is the big plan, purple? And green. Walking through the mines. A very nice micro from purple we saw, using patrol to scatter the Doxers away from the bombers. And are we going to see an Obi cannon? Yes, of course, and there goes most of the Doxers to the left. And they were picked off by the commander. Very nice defended by green. Teleporter is going down, yes. That's a good win for green. Makes it for them able to maybe secure this expansion again, as they're gonna need the metal. At this point, purple is twice eco of green, pretty much. At 150 metal leads. Some more raiding from purple, taking down some metal for free. And we have a comp push by green. So let's see what they're gonna do with that. We have some levelers in there as well. Are they gonna be able to stop get past this army with the air? If we can get down the slammers before they can take down too much of the Doxers, we might have a chance. Well, green has. Bombers flying over. Of course, this is going to be very interesting because if purple moves in too quickly with his Doxers, what Uber can definitely wreck the army. But green of course has to watch out for the boom bots. He's moving in for the Uber cannon and there it goes. Not too much kills. Fine micro by purple. Another Uber cannon coming out soon. A very nice hit. Watch out for the slammers. They could kill the commander easily. And they're down. And that's a very successful move from green, if you ask me. Some very nice trading going on. Let's see what else is going on. Some boom boats moving around. Pretty quiet. Ooh, got a small raiding party by purple. And no defenses pretty much over here. What's the commander doing? The commander is getting pushed back now. Yeah, there's too much from purple over here. You got some levelers coming out. And he's pulling back wisely. At this point purple has a 200 metal lead from green. Let's take a quick look at the army tab. 6 units ahead from purple. 4 more fabrics and factories, so the question is, what kind of strategies does green have left in their toolbox to win this match? Because they are behind and they really need more metal to be able to win this match. There are some pinks from purple without a specific purpose that we could see. This poor leveler is gonna die by bombers. Is he? No, he's not! A very last minute distraction from green, but it's costing him his air. So the question is, was it worth it? The leveler still died. Okay, we see a small spike in metal from green, went from 160 to 250. Getting him a bit closer to purple again, and he's really needing it. And purple is walking straight into the minefield. Well, or not. No, he's not. Wow, the stitches barely saw it. Just in time. Another attack from purple is ready. They're ready to attack you from 2 sides, maybe a third even. Not really, some small armies over there. Purple bombing the advancements from green. Very nice, and they're moving in. From both sides. Let's see if we can get that in pip as well. Green seems to be holding out for now, but on this one side, yeah, they are losing structures and they're getting into the base. You've got a small army over here that needs to do something to stop the rest of the attack. But on the other side, the base is getting hammered. Let's take a look at this commander over here as well, expanding. Oh, some very nice advanced turrets. But purple has done some nice damage to the base from green. Oh, locust! Oh my god, this is devastating. I don't even know where to watch. So locust, levelers, air. And there goes the tier 2 factory. This is not good for green. The advanced radar going down. Ooh, okay, and there were the locusts. But they did so much damage. This is... Green probably does not recover from this. There's too much damage done. And look at the army that's coming this way as well. And they don't have the units to stop this. This tier advanced turret is not going to be able to hold on. Oh, are we going somewhere else? We're going to go for the other commander first, apparently. Well, the levelers are still cleaning up what's left of the base. Sorry. The last two levelers are dying slowly. And what are the Boombas gonna do? And oh! And there goes the commander, not by the Boombas though. Maybe a big part, but not completely. The army survives and lives to take down the other commander. Okay, we got more locusts. I'm assuming Marshall is having a lot of fun with those locusts. So mostly what green has left are defenses and a handful of metal, but almost no production. And Admiral is calling GG. And all we have to do is wait. And there goes the commander. And that's a good game. This means if you take a look at the brackets, let's go to the